monkey trap that explains why humans stay stuck. A monkey had freedom just 1 second away. No chains, no cage, no locked door, yet it still couldn't escape. Why? Because sometimes the strongest traps in life are not physical, they're psychological. And what happened in this jungle reveals a dangerous mental habit that affects millions of people every single day. Before we begin, if you enjoy deep psychology stories, life lessons, and motivational storytelling, hit the like button, subscribe to Silent Comeback, and turn on bell notifications so you never miss future videos. Now let's begin. Deep inside a rainforest, a hunter created a very unusual trap. It wasn't large, it wasn't complicated, and it didn't even look dangerous. The hunter took a coconut shell and tied it securely to a tree using a rope. Then he carved a tiny hole into the shell. The hole was carefully made, just large enough for a monkey's empty hand to fit inside. Next, he placed dried chickpeas into the shell as bait. Then he quietly walked away into the jungle. Hours later, a monkey swung to the trees and noticed the coconut shell below. Curious, it climbed down carefully. The monkey looked around. The jungle was quiet. No danger, no movement, only the smell of food. Slowly, the monkey reached his hand inside the shell and grabbed a handful of chickpeas. But the moment it tried to pull its hand back out, it got stuck. The monkey became confused. Its open hand had entered easily, but now, with a closed fist holding the chickpeas, the hand could no longer fit through the small opening. The monkey pulled harder. Still stuck. It tried different angles. Still stuck. And this is where the story becomes important. The monkey was not truly trapped. There was no lock, no chain, no cage. The solution was incredibly simple. All it had to do was release the chickpeas. That's it. The moment it opened its hand, it could become free again. But psychologically, the monkey struggled to let go because in its mind, releasing the chickpeas felt like losing something valuable. And humans often behave the exact same way. Sometimes people stay attached to situations that hurt them simply because they have already invested time, emotions, effort, or energy into them. The monkey kept trying harder and harder to escape, while still holding the chickpeas tightly. Soon, another challenge appeared. In the distance, the monkey noticed a lion walking slowly through the jungle. The lion wasn't attacking, but its presence created fear and pressure. Now the monkey had to make a decision quickly. It could either hold on to the chickpeas or let go and escape safely. At that moment, two thoughts battled inside the monkey's mind. One thought said, "Let go and climb the tree." But another thought whispered, "You already grabbed this much. Don't lose it now." And that single thought kept the monkey trapped. The monkey continued struggling, instead of releasing what it no longer needed. Eventually, after exhausting itself, the monkey finally relaxed its hand. The chickpeas fell from its grip. Its hand became free immediately, and within seconds, it climbed safely into the tree. The lion slowly walked away, and the monkey survived, but the lesson remained. Sometimes, the thing keeping us trapped is not the world around us. Sometimes it's our inability to let go. In psychology, this idea is often connected to something called the sunk cost fallacy. It means people continue holding on to something simply because they have already invested so much into it, even when walking away would be healthier. You can see this everywhere in life. Some people remain in unhealthy relationships because they have already spent years together. Others stay in jobs that make them unhappy because they invested too much time building that career. Some people continue chasing goals that no longer bring them peace, simply because they fear starting over. But holding on to something unhealthy does not always make us stronger. Sometimes true strength comes from knowing when to release what no longer helps us grow. The monkey believed letting go meant losing, but in reality, letting go gave it freedom. And maybe there's something in your own life connected to this story. A fear, a habit, a situation. a regret, something you already know you need to release. Because not everything you lose is a loss. Sometimes letting go is the beginning of peace. The monkey escaped the moment it opened its hand, and humans often find freedom in the exact same way, not by fighting harder, but by finally releasing what keeps them trapped. If this story made you think differently, hit the like button, subscribe to Silent Comeback, and turn on bell notifications for more powerful psychology stories and life lessons. And in the comments below, what is one thing people hold on to for too long? Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes freedom begins the moment you let go.